First off, we're going to talk about how to get your book on book promotion sites and then how to maximize your return on investment. So how to save money and make money and get your book number one on sites like Amazon and really create a boost in your sales for multiple weeks down the road. Now remember, this is only one part of a larger book marketing toolkit, but can be a very important part to get your book number one on Amazon. So let's dive in. Now there's a lot of sites available for book promotion, and you need to shop around for those in your genre. And you also want to look at those sites that have a higher number of readers or potentially more engaged readers that will click on the links of these book promotion sites to buy your book. And we're going to get into the breakdown of how to pick a site, how to develop certain strategies at the end of this quick method. And we'll have a great conversation then. But for now, let's just show you how to do it. You notice here that they promise various different audience sizes, and of course it can be quite expensive. You can click on, for instance, mystery thriller. Keep in mind you need to pick dates at least 2 weeks in advance. This section here requires your Amazon URL, browser link to your book. So go back to your Amazon book page and copy your browser from there, then paste onto the book promotion site URL spot for Amazon. And of course, they'll pre-populate many of the details for you. Now, you're going to have to indicate your book promotion price. So for my side, I tend to find that 99 cents is best. You have to add your own book description. And again, don't make it like Amazon. A lot of these like to have their own independent book descriptions because it's meant to draw people into your Amazon site to purchase because that's where the sale is going to be. Add your links to these various sites, and Nook is, of course, Barnes & Noble. If you want to be on the reader list, just the email that comes out. And I highly recommend it before you decide to put your book on them, because then you can assess, well, how big are these emails? How many authors are listed? Because out of that, let's say, subscriber list, not everyone's going to open the email, and then they're going to have 10 choices to pick, and they may not all pick yours. So just be aware that subscriber amount that are going to see your book are going to drop off at each step of this process. And if they have a very high number of authors per email, it's going to be even harder to get your book into number one. And just click continue, and then of course it's going to require payment. So now we've done the first step of the process. It's pretty simple. We booked our promotion. You're going to have to, again, give yourself about 2 to 3 weeks notice in advance. Now we're going to have to go to your Amazon page to make it either free or on sale. It's kind of hard to find, and I don't know why they make it so hard to find, but you go to your Kindle Direct Publishing site, so your author account, instead of going to your bookshelf, which is here. Once you're at the help, you scroll all the way to the bottom and hit contact us. Now here for the price match, you're going to go down to send us an email. You click I still need help, which converts to send us an email, and of course you're going to be indicating the price matching. So if you have your book on 4 or 5 different print-on-demand sites like Apple, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, and more, you're going to have to put each competitor's site to prove that it's on sale already. So if you're launching a sale on Amazon, I would give at least 4 or 5 days ahead of time to get your other sites lowered in price before you go to Amazon, because you want to use those sites to prove to Amazon the price should be lower for that period. And up here you put your ASIN number, and if you want to know where to find that number is, you just want to go to your main book site and scroll down to the ASIN number here, and then they will need that to see which book on Amazon that you want to lower. Send, and you're going to get an email notice by Amazon that they're going to go check out your price request, and typically they will do this within 3 days, and oftentimes even just within a day, and then they will approve it. So that's why you want to do this at least 3 days ahead of time, because you don't want your book promotion to go out and Amazon hasn't made the price change yet. And also keep in mind too that once your sale is done, you're actually going to come back to the site to notify Amazon that your price should return. They're not just going to do it automatically. Even if you tell them it's only a 7-day sale, for example, you still need to come back and email them again to tell them that your sale is over. And if you've gone wide distribution, which is the other sites like Apple, Barnes & Noble, more, you're going to have to change your price there first before you go back to Amazon to tell them to go back to a regular sale. Now you have your book promotion set up, and there's some more strategies you can take if you want to actually take your book to Amazon number one. So if you have any social media sites, make sure that you post your deal and give your followers advance notice the deal is coming. And then on the day of the deal itself, give them a reminder that your book is now on sale or for free. And if you have an author e-newsletter, same sort of scenario, especially for those in your author e-newsletter where they're relatively uncommitted. And I have a video here about author newsletters and how to decide which ones are committed or not. But you may want to do a special newsletter release just to those that are uncommitted to get them to go download your book either on sale or for free. And then you can convert a portion of those uncommitted e-newsletter subscribers to committed, because they're going to get a chance to read your writing and figure out if you're the right author for them. But I have a whole other set of strategies on e-newsletters, so go check out that video. So now that you have set up your book promotion, you set it up now on Amazon or your other print-on-demand sites, and you have promoted on social media, now you're going to host the launch. The key things that I really want you to focus on when the book is actually on sale, make sure you track all your data. And that's going to include, of course, how many purchases. It's going to include your ranking on Amazon. So let's just scroll down here. You're in your product details where you can see how your book ranks. And if you click on one of these, it's going to take you to the bestsellers list. And if you have your book on sale, it's going to be paid. And also if your book is free, you can check the free version. And of course, here are all the different category links that your book might be on sale. And the ones that are chosen are the ones that you picked initially when you set up your book. You actually define which categories your book should be listed. And then you can track your book to see how fast your book is going up the Amazon charts. I have actually done a number of these book promotion sites for a number of my books. And my books have shot up to Amazon #1, and I've gotten either hundreds to thousands of new sales as a result, and I've gotten a very positive return on investment. I've also got a very low return on investment. So some of these book promotions have failed for a variety of reasons. So I spent the time to look at the data and diagnose that, and then I'm going to share my results with you. And that's actually the next video. We're going to actually dive into all the strategies to get your book on Amazon #1, to maximize sales and to lower your costs so that you make a profit.